After more than a decade of playing Jamie Fraser in the hit series Outlander, Sam Heughan has finally closed an important chapter in his career. The series has brought him global fame, the love of millions of fans and countless prestigious awards. But few people know that, behind the spotlight, Sam Heughan is enjoying a completely different life, peaceful, warm and simple with his beloved wife, who has always silently accompanied him through the peak and pressure years. In a recent exclusive interview, Sam opened up for the first time about his married life after Outlander, something he had previously kept secret. Ending Outlander is like ending a long and emotional journey. But the happiest thing is when I come home, she is waiting for me, in a place where there is no longer Jamie Fraser, no longer the camera, but just Sam, the husband, the normal man, he said with a gentle smile. Sam Heughan was once famous for keeping his private life private. Fans know him for his strong roles and charming masculine image, but his personal life is something he always tries to protect from the scrutiny of the media. His wife, a writer and social activist, is someone who always understands and respects that. She is not a showbiz person, and does not want to be the focus of the media. The two choose a simple life in the Scottish countryside, where Sam finds himself after tiring days of filming. Every morning, we often walk through the fields together, talking about the little things in life. No one recognizes me as Jamie Fraser here, and I don't need to be anyone. I just need to be the best husband she deserves, Sam shared sincerely. After Outlander ended, Sam spent more time with his family and personal interests. He continues to develop his own whiskey brand, write travel books and even try his hand at gardening, a new hobby that his wife has inspired him to do. Planting and tending the little garden in the back of the house makes me feel more peaceful than ever. It's something Jamie Fraser has never done, but Sam Heughan is enjoying every minute of it, he laughs. Sam's wife is also the one who helps him find emotional balance after heavy roles. She is not only his partner, but also his soulmate, the person Sam can share his deepest thoughts with. She doesn't see me as a star. To her, I can be a weak, vulnerable person, and that makes me feel truly loved. Married life has also helped Sam look at his career from a new perspective. He no longer chases fame or blockbuster roles, but chooses meaningful projects that challenge him more in terms of inner depth than his external image. I used to think I had to be strong, always be the hero. But now, I realize that weakness is also valuable. I want to try out roles that allow me to show human fragility, Sam confided. What's more special is that Sam did not forget to thank Outlander and the fans who have supported him throughout the long journey. Although he no longer plays Jamie Fraser, his affection for the character and his fan community remains intact. Jamie Fraser will always be a part of me. But my life doesn't stop there. There are many interesting things ahead, and I am eager to explore them. When asked about his future plans, Sam shared that he is in no rush to accept new projects. He wants to spend time enjoying the normal life he has missed for more than 10 years. However, he also hinted that there are some interesting scripts waiting, and he will return when he really feels ready. Closing the interview, Sam looked out at the blue Scottish horizon and said softly, "Life is not just about roles. Sometimes, the most important role is being yourself when no one is watching. And I am living that role, every day, next to the person I love." Perhaps, this is the real Sam Heughan, no longer the strong Jamie Fraser of Outlander, but a simple man, finding happiness in the simplest things in life. Sam Heughan is not afraid to admit that it is his simple married life behind the spotlight that helps him maintain his composure in the turbulent entertainment world. The years of being immersed in the role of Jamie Fraser brought him fame, but also made him feel lonely and lost in the crowd many times. There were times when I wondered, has the real me disappeared behind the layers of characters? Sam confided. And then, the fateful meeting with his current wife changed everything. Sam said, they met by chance at a children's charity event in Edinburgh. She didn't know who he was, and that made Sam feel more comfortable than anything else. It was the first time in a long time that I was able to talk to someone like a normal person, not a star, not Jamie Fraser. She saw me for who I was, not for the roles I played. Gradually, from short meetings, walks by the lake or simple mountain climbing trips, they realized a rare spiritual harmony. It was that sincerity and quietness that helped Sam open his heart and find the peaceful harbor he had always been looking for in the midst of a stormy life. Life after Outlander no longer has long days on set, no more filming in the harsh weather of Scotland, but Sam still maintains a disciplined and active lifestyle. He starts his early mornings by jogging through quiet village roads, sometimes with his wife, sometimes alone to listen to his inner thoughts. Together they cook, read books, watch movies and plan trips to explore the wild highlands, where Sam always finds freedom and inspiration. When not working, they spend time on volunteer activities. Both regularly participate in environmental protection programs, educate poor children and support local communities. Sam shared that it was his wife who ignited in him the passion to do good, turning fame into a tool to create truly meaningful values for life. Although he is living a simple life, Sam does not deny that sometimes he still misses acting, misses the feeling of transforming into complex characters, even misses the suffocating pressure on set. However, now, he chooses to enjoy everything with more sobriety and slowness. I have been running too fast for many years. Now is the time for me to learn to stop, breathe and cherish every little moment. When talking about his wife, Sam's eyes shine with deep affection. He does not hesitate to praise his partner who always stands behind him to support him, but is also the one who dares to frankly give advice when he needs to look back at himself. She never lets me forget who Sam Heughan is, does not let me get lost in the illusions of fame. Fans have speculated a lot about Sam's private life, and many were even disappointed when they learned that he had secretly married. But Sam frankly shared that he has no obligation to make public everything in his private life, because he wants to keep a part of peace for himself and his family. I understand the love that everyone has for me, but true love does not need to be proven by stories in the press. In the future, Sam does not rule out the possibility of returning to the screen with completely different roles. It could be an independent film in Europe, or a heavy emotional role in Hollywood. But he affirmed that it will come when he is truly ready, not because of pressure or expectations from anyone. Life now is like a good glass of whiskey. No need to drink it quickly, just sip it and feel the lingering flavor for a long time, Sam said, his eyes sparkling with peace. And so, the man who was once Jamie Fraser of millions of hearts is now living a simple life, without noise or scandal. Only Sam Heughan remains, an honest man looking for simple happiness with the one he loves.